Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Indie wrestling sensation and former WWE star Vinny Pacifico recently discussed Roman Reigns' work ethic and charisma. The star is arguably the biggest draw in WWE at the moment. The original Tribal Chief became a blockbuster attraction for WWE over the last 5 years. He had a historic run with the undisputed WWE Championship and started the Bloodline, one of the most dominant groups in WWE history. This week on Unscripted Podcast, Pacifico joined Dr. Chris Featherstone and Bill Apter. He mentioned that Roman's work ethic was unquestionable and inspiring. The star pointed out that Reigns was always finding ways with his character to remain fresh and stay in the spotlight. Vinny claimed he was inspired by all the work the original Tribal Chief has done over the last few years. Roman Reigns is gearing up for a huge matchup in a couple of weeks. He will face Solo Sikoa in Tribal Combat on the January 6, 2025 edition of Raw. The episode will be a milestone moment as it marks the premiere of WWE on streaming giant Netflix. In the world of professional wrestling, few names have carried the weight of expectation and transcended their era like Roman Reigns. The Tribal Chief and head of the table is a megastar, a force to be reckoned with, and a symbol of excellence in the squared circle. His rise to superstardom is not just the result of raw talent and hard work, but also the product of an unstoppable drive to stay at the top, remain in the spotlight, and continually evolve. As one of the most polarizing figures in WWE, Reigns has become the blueprint for what it means to be a true main event talent, both in terms of physicality and character evolution. But as much as Roman Reigns embodies greatness, there are others within the wrestling world who look at his journey and draw inspiration from it. Among them is a former WWE star who, despite stepping away from the spotlight, still watches with admiration the way Reigns has managed to keep himself relevant, powerful, and ever-evolving. In an exclusive interview, this former WWE superstar shares how Roman Reigns' journey influenced their own career and fueled their passion for the business. The rise of Roman Reigns, a relentless pursuit of greatness. Roman Reigns' journey to the top of WWE's mountain has not been a typical one. Known for his dominance as a member of The Shield alongside Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, Reigns quickly garnered attention due to his striking presence, in-ring ability, and natural charisma. However, unlike his Shield brethren, who were also thrust into solo roles after the group's dissolution, Reigns' rise to superstardom was met with mixed reactions. While his in-ring talents were undeniable, his character, particularly in the eyes of some fans, seemed to lack the edge that truly set other megastars apart. For years, Reigns found himself in the midst of Roman Reigns sucks chants, a dichotomy where fans struggled to embrace his persona and storyline. However, the first seeds of his rise to true greatness were planted when he transitioned into his Tribal Chief character, a self-proclaimed leader of his Samoan family and the entire WWE roster. This shift in persona was nothing short of transformative, as Roman Reigns shed the shield-like armor of his previous character and embraced a new, more ruthless version of himself, one that dominated WWE with an iron fist and refused to bend to anyone's will. What made this transformation so compelling was the depth of Reigns' character. It wasn't just about the physicality, it was about embodying a story of dominance, legacy, and power. Roman didn't just want to be the face of WWE, he wanted to be its ruler, the undisputed leader. This undeniable drive to stay at the top and be in the spotlight resonated with fans, who began to understand that his quest for supremacy was more than just a storyline. It was a reflection of his commitment to the business and to himself. Drawing inspiration, the unstoppable drive. For the former WWE star, whose identity remains confidential for this piece, the evolution of Roman Reigns served as a profound source of inspiration. When I first started in WWE, I watched guys like The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Triple H, the ex-wrestler reflects. But watching Roman Reigns take that leap from being someone fans weren't totally sold on to becoming arguably the most dominant and important figure in wrestling today, it's a lesson in resilience. The way he reinvented himself, stayed true to who he was, and made people respect his place at the top. That's exactly what I've learned to do in my own life even after leaving the ring. While the former wrestler admits that they never reached the same heights as Reigns, they acknowledge the lessons that can be drawn from his evolution. Roman made the transition from being a WWE good guy to a true villain, the tribal chief, a character that commands attention in every room he enters. It's not just about the character work, though, it's about his passion for the business, the level of care he gives to his matches, and his unapologetic ambition. That's something that sticks with you. One of the key elements of Roman Reigns' rise has been his unmatched dedication to improving his craft. Over the years, he has developed a greater understanding of the nuances of storytelling in the ring. His ability to portray complex emotions through subtle facial expressions, body language, and verbal delivery has set him apart from many of his peers. But perhaps the most vital aspect of his character evolution is his unwillingness to settle. Roman constantly strives to evolve his persona, whether that means tweaking his in-ring style or embracing different elements of his character, all while remaining in the spotlight. Reigns' unstoppable drive to be the face of WWE resonates with the ex-WWE star, who recognizes that the business can be brutal and unforgiving, but it rewards those who are willing to put in the work. Roman's journey was not handed to him. He faced adversity, whether it was the crowd turning on him or the challenges of evolving as a performer, the former wrestler points out. But instead of giving up or becoming complacent, he used those struggles to fuel his fire. That's the real lesson. There are no shortcuts in this business. A perfect storm of talent, storytelling, and determination. It's often said that WWE is as much about storytelling as it is about athleticism. In that regard, Roman Reigns is a master of the craft. His storytelling skills, paired with his undeniable physical prowess, have cemented him as one of the best to ever step into the squared circle. Whether it's his 1,000-day reign as Universal Champion, his epic battles against legends like John Cena and Edge, or his family-centric rivalries with the likes of Jey Uso, Reigns' ability to draw viewers in with each new chapter of his career speaks to his evolution as a wrestler and a storyteller. The former WWE star echoes this sentiment, noting that Roman's ability to juggle multiple facets of his character, being both an intimidating force and a deeply emotional figure, has been crucial to his success. Roman does what very few wrestlers can. He makes you feel something. Whether he's making you hate him or admire him, you're never indifferent. That's what makes him so special. His evolution as the tribal chief, especially in his dealings with his family, adds layers to his character that make you want to see what happens next. This aspect of Roman Reigns, his storytelling through family, Rama, and his desire to be acknowledged as the undisputed leader of his dynasty, also speaks volumes to those who have observed his journey. When Roman brings his family into the picture, it's not just about blood relations, it's about legacy, power, and respect. That's something every wrestler can relate to. You're not just in this for yourself, you're representing something bigger. Reigns understands that, and he brings it into everything he does. The ex-WWE star reflects. Personal reflection. Legacy beyond wrestling. Roman Reigns' success transcends the ring. He has become an ambassador for the sport, a brand, and a larger-than-life personality. His drive to maintain a spot at the pinnacle of WWE has led to countless media appearances, opportunities in Hollywood, and a broader cultural influence. He is without a doubt one of the most recognizable names in the world of sports entertainment, and his legacy is solidified both in and out of the ring. For the former WWE star, it's not just about how Reigns dominates in the ring, but how he manages to stay relevant outside of it. Roman Reigns is everywhere, the ex-wrestler states. It's not just about the matches, it's about him being involved in so much more. Movies, television, interviews. That level of versatility is something that every wrestler should aspire to. If you're just a wrestler, you're limiting your potential. Reigns understands that, and he's constantly pushing the envelope. That's how you stay in the spotlight. The former WWE star continues, I think about Roman's journey and it gives me hope for my own. It's about reinvention, adaptability, and understanding that you have to be multifaceted to leave a lasting mark. Reigns does that, and he does it effortlessly. For me, that's the real definition of success. Conclusion: the legacy of Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns' ascent to the pinnacle of WWE is more than just a story of athletic achievement. It's the tale of a man who defied the odds, overcame adversity, and continually pushed himself to be more than what others expected of him. His unwavering commitment to his craft, his family, and his legacy has made him an inspiration to many, including those who may no longer be in the ring but continue to feel the reverberations of his impact. For those who have been fortunate enough to witness his journey, including ex-WWE stars who admire his resilience, Roman Reigns represents the ultimate example of how to stay at the top and remain relevant in an ever-evolving industry. His journey is a testament to the fact that greatness is not achieved overnight, but rather through a combination of hard work, reinvention, and an unrelenting drive to be the best in the end. Reigns' place in history as one of the most dominant figures in professional wrestling is secure. And for those who have drawn inspiration from his unstoppable pursuit of greatness, his legacy will continue to shine brightly, offering valuable lessons for future generations of wrestlers who aspire to follow in his footsteps. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.